this over, and all right. Then don't forget we need to pop out chat for TikTok. Bring that down here. Okay, so we need to shift Streamlabs over a little bit. Beautiful. But yeah, so welcome everybody. So apparently we have fantastic news. So yeah, apparently Palworld, I didn't realize the cross-platform update was coming so soon. I thought it wasn't coming for a while, but apparently it's out and running. So I still have an active server for Palworld that I host. So it is a platform that, or it's a server that anybody can join. Experience rate is set to 1.5, but PAL spawn rates are set to ×3 because I like pain and torment. But yeah, no. So it's fun. Like I said, the server's up. Anyone can join it that wants to. So I have not logged into this in almost a month though, so all of my pals are going to be incredibly sick. Oh no, because if there were raids, we're going to be really screwed. Oh, that's going to be so bad. Oh dear, this could be an absolute nightmare. Also, I'm not sure if this will work because I did have this server set up before. Yes. Okay, cross-play server, so it does work. Also, I did click on all options, so you theoretically should be able to join no matter how you're playing. Should work on anything. Oh yeah, starving, major injury, starving. Oh dear, yeah, everybody's doing kind of bad right now. Why am I Oh, did I die? Did I rage quit and die? I think I died. I think that's exactly what happened. I must have died. Oh no. Where did I die? What the hell happened? Oh yeah, my death marker is not gonna show up. Is it? Oh no. Yeah, Xenogard, Ozark, Daysmoo, Smokey. Oh god. Alright, we need to... Oh, and our bases are just gonna be... Oh my god, yep. So our travel guys got absolutely wrecked. Oh, that's right. I was catching, like... I was making a box just to catch... Okay, so we need to put everybody in here so they have a chance to heal a bit. Oh dear. Well, actually, now that I think about it, it's not going to really matter. Okay, but so what I need to do is we need to make medicine, because this is not good. Where the fuck is medicine at, though? Oh my god, it's been so long since I played this game. Also, I need to stop being naked? Question mark? Okay. Yeah, because the other base... Oh, come on. Alright, Xenogard, let's go. Yes. Okay. So... Okay. Raid's done. Oh dear. I also love how I set up the server specifically to play with like one other person, and they just never came on. Like they never, Space Cat never actually played. Okay, so what the hell is going on with food? Because they should have been completely like self sufficient. So what the hell happened? I don't understand. I don't understand. How do I door? Okay. So obviously the berries aren't happening. But why aren't the berries happening? That's what doesn't make sense to me because both of these bases should have been 100% self sufficient. Yep, and everybody here is hurt too. What the hell is going on? Because this definitely should have been self sufficient because all of the food stuff should have been going into like these feed boxes. What the hell was happening? Okay, so that's a bunch of flour, but wait a minute. Is that what was going on? Because normally all of the food and stuff would be going into a box, but the box doesn't exist. Is that it? Okay, well, everybody has injuries, so let's see if we can fix that. Oh, this is a cooking thing. Oh yeah, and then of course all of the food that we would have had would have gone. Oh no, we still have. Oh, the cakes never went bad for the breeding farms. Ew. So they're like the Fallout cakes. They are mostly plastic. Okay, so what we need is I don't know why I don't have a like a medicine workbench. One would think. Okay. I was gonna say, because don't I have like a super crafter in here somewhere? Oh, that's right. Yeah, because I was working on making her a splatterina that had the perfect handcrafting, which would have been artisan, I think. Yeah, so she would need motivational leader. Yeah. Oh, everybody is so depressed. Everybody is starving, depressed, and sick. So we need to fix that. I think I have an idea. Okay, so everyone has major injuries, minor injuries. Major and minor. Increases work speed, no. Ulcer and fracture. Six sprain, no. Weak and depressed. Okay, so we need, like... Actually, I need all of these. So I would need more ingots. Yeah, and then weakened and depressed, but that wouldn't fix the injury, the actual, like, injuries. Oh, can I not craft anything that fixes injuries? Wait a minute. 6 sprain and over here. Ulcer and fracture. Controlling dissidence. Weakened and depressed. Oh, so maybe the injuries are just, it's a healing item that we need for that? So just, yeah, just basic, like, healing? Oh, so I just need a bunch of cavern mushrooms. Okay. So yeah, we need to take care of that. And then, so I have a pretty good idea for what we can do. Unfortunately, we've lost our full inventory, because I have no idea where I died at to lose everything, but that is not good. Okay. So let's check our boxes in the back. But yeah, like I was saying, so for those of you who are watching, like, anybody can join this that wants to. The server is 100% open and available. If you want to join, you are welcome to. Oh, yeah, because I took everything out of the, like, the storage boxes and threw it into the guild chest. That's right. Because I started storing shit in here. Like, I mean, I don't want to take berries out, but yeah, and then there's a ton of flour, ton of eggs. Honestly, getting them, like, unstarving, I think, is kind of the main goal right now. Which is a horrible thing to say, but... Okay, so this will be food for our guys. Okay, so we're gonna have to go beat some bosses yet. Hey, Talon. Yes, I do. So I actually have a Xenogard right here. So Xenogard is actually one of my my hardest hitters. So this is actually just so you know. So this is actually a server where I was originally planning on playing this with a friend of mine, who ended up getting distracted with a different game, and so he never played. So I like raced to the end game, and it did not go well. Okay, how do we? Whoop! Nope. Give me half of those back. Yeah, that's not ideal because it's not... Oh, that's so bad. But yeah, I didn't play for like a month and a half, so like everybody is starving. So I need to like feed everybody, and I need to get money to feed everybody, and it's... Because I set up the bases to be fully self-sufficient food-wise, but I don't know what the hell happened, because like everybody's starving, everybody is sick. I don't know what the hell happened. Okay, so... Huh? Oh. Okay, so ingredients can't go in there. So where were they storing the ingredients? Were they just shoving them into the guild chest? That would make sense. But yeah, no. So Talon, I'm not sure if you're still here. Talon, Talon, I think. But this is my Xenogard. So right now he's running Power Shot, Ignis Rage, Beam Slicer. He has Otherworldly Cells, Vanguard, Serenity, and Vampiric. So he is a... He's not the best, but he's a pretty big powerhouse. Currently I was trying to work on some other stuff, but the main thing I was concerned with is I wanted him to have Otherworldly Cells, Serenity, and Vampiric. Vanguard is not something I really wanted, but it works as an extra slot. Okay, so that will help everybody's food, so they're not going to be starving anymore. The only catch is that it's not going to really fix their... Oh no, okay, so that does fix the injuries, so now they just have to worry about depression. Which is also not good, but... Okay, so while that's happening, because we needed just regular ingots. Blah. So yeah, okay. So that's running that. Yeah. So we just need regular ingots. I don't want to have to make more of these, so we're just gonna do that. Also, I think we can just get rid. Oh no, this is our cooking thing. So yeah, we need this. Honestly, I think we might go ahead. 7,000 berries. Okay, so the berries are being deposited somewhere. So I'm wondering if it's the same thing as the other thing. No, ingredients can go in here. I don't know. Something weird's going on. Alright, let's go ahead and just max those out. Because we need to have everybody have food. And then I did kind of mess with this, so we need to fix this. Yeah, fixed work assignment. Okay, so, because I want to have the Xenogard, um, I want to have them, like, kind of split up. Huh. Why won't it let me assign anybody? Maybe it's because they're depressed? I don't know. That's weird. Okay, so, yes. Huh. No, it won't let me pick the thing. Weird. Okay. So now everybody is just depressed, which is still not good. Okay, speaking of which, we're gonna go ahead and do this. Oh! Okay, did not mean to do that. Yeah, because that's the thing, is I need, like, high-filling food. Good job, buddy. Yeah, that's always fun. 3 of them just going to town. Okay, so let's head back and... Oh boy, this is gonna be rough. Like, I'm glad it's so much easier to deal with this stuff, because, like, this could have been severely bad. Like, in Ark, everyone would have been dead. I've definitely had that happen, too, where I've logged into Ark and, like, everybody at the server is... Or everybody on the base is dead. Not because, like, I had an invader come through, they starved to death. That was that. Yeah, I need to make a splat arena, though. Okay, so what are you doing? Yeah, Legend Vampiric, Divine Dragon, I think they're just working. I think he's just movement speed, though. Yeah, so I was definitely doing that. Okay, so I need a crafter. So what was it? It was motivational leader, I think it was. Yes. Okay. Oop. I mean, yes, I do want you to do that. I like how she just sits on your hand. Alright. Get in there. Okay. So then, what we need to do is... Okay, so motivational leader. Yeah, she doesn't need muscle head. Excuse me. Okay, because the other thing we need to have her have is artisan. Okay, so that's just motivational leader and sadist. I don't think I have one that's artisan. Mainly because I didn't have a way to actually. Hold on. Oh no, because I don't want her. I don't want that to be like the only thing that it does. Because like having the faster breeding speed is fine, but then that's all they do, which is incredibly annoying. Yeah, so that was what we were waiting on. Is we don't have one that's okay. So where was the one that's just the two? Somewhere over here. Motivational leader and sadist. There we go. Oh, come here. Okay, so we need to catch a male, basically. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. Okay, so I can. Why do we have Smokey? Oh yeah. To do because it was the chromite stuff. That was it. Oh, thank you for the follow, Chicken Nugget. I appreciate it. Sorry if I didn't catch you while you were here, but no, I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, so right now I feel like I don't need Smokey. Serenity. Yes, this is who I need. I need you. And then I do have a Bellinor as well, but mainly because she's part of a breeding pair and I need to work on that. Okay. So I probably died somewhere over here. Just a shame it's not gonna like show us. Okay. Yeah, because it was probably when I was going up like against a boss and I died. So if I had to guess, oh, I can't go anywhere. I need clothing. Yeah, I need armor. That would be good to have. Oh, you're here. Excellent. Okay. Yep. No, thank you for the follow then. I really appreciate it. I always feel bad because like I have my secondary monitor kind of down and left. So I always feel terrible when like someone does something nice like follow, like, share, whatever. Yeah, Serena. So basically this island got added over here, which is I'm sure you've seen this one. But then more recently, this giant island got added, which is absolutely massive. It's super difficult. It's super fun. There's a huge difficulty spike. A lot of new monsters got, or a lot of new pals got added. I'm actually headed over here because I need to catch some. They're called splatterinas, so I need to catch some of those. Yes. So they actually have anti-aircraft missile launchers. So what you have to do is you have to approach the island on like a water creature, like a Jormungandr. Um, so it's fun. What's 1.1K chicken nugget? But yeah, just you have to swim over, and then you can't ever mount a flying pal because you will explode. Jesus, good lord. That you did or that somebody else did? If you did that, holy shit, dude, I really appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, the good old meme stuff. Okay. Just I have 5,000 stone just sitting here. Yeah, we need armor though. Yeah, so I guess we'll just make one of each. Dude, Like, I really appreciate that. Thank you a lot, dude. Because I only just found out that, like, the likes actually do matter. Alright, neat. I love when my controller decides to just, like, stop working. That's fun. Come on. Are you going to work now? There we go. Nope. No, cancel that. Yeah. Well, what sucks is like I was like, all right, you know, my controller broke, so let's get a better controller. Bought like it's a Turtle Beach controller, and it like randomly disconnects and stops working, and just drives me nuts. All right, what are we running? It's cold. Oh, thank you for the follow, Serena. Yes, so I am on PC, but Palworld just released on the 19th a cross-platform save file, so everybody can play the same thing. So you could actually play on this server. I think. I think you can. Yes, it did actually come out. Here, let me double check because I actually have it on. It's a program. I use a program called Nintrado to host. Nintrado.net. So let me see. Or actually, I guess I should just Google. What platforms are come? No, let's do Palworld Cross-Platform compatibility. Crossplay will be added in late March, and it will be supported on PC via Steam, Xbox, PS5, and Mac. So it works on everything but the Switch, basically. And everything is, yeah, the cross-platform is out. It's ready to run. It's good to go. Oh, it didn't come out on Xbox yet, Nugget. Do you know if it's like a delayed thing, or will it be coming out just like eventually, or Google says it came out already. You're still waiting. I believe you. Hmm. So I wonder if it's limited cross-platform then? Oh no. Oh, what the hell? Why does it say it came out on Xbox if it's not going to be on Xbox? That makes no sense. It says, okay, here, I'm going to show you guys something. You know what, Serena? Can you hop on your Xbox right now? I want to test this. Because apparently what it says... Yes, absolutely. The server is open. It's 10 slots. Anyone can join that wants to. Real quick though, I'm gonna show you I'm gonna show you guys my display so you can see. Huh. Oh no, it doesn't. It won't let me do it. Never mind. Well, so maybe it's a connection issue then, but let's give it a shot. It's not that I don't believe you, Chicken Nugget. Let's try it because maybe it's a different issue. Maybe there's something else going on. Because according to Nintrado, it does say that it is available for everyone to do. Celine? I actually don't recognize that pal. Oh, no, I do not have that one yet. So Serena, so basically what you would need to do is you just want to do the direct connect. So down here, because I was kind of focused on well, here, let me look up while we're waiting on Celine real quick. I'll look that up. Let me see. Oh, Celine. What is Celine? Oh, Celine. Okay, yes. So I have not gotten that one yet. Not because it's not a bad PAL. I actually really like it. The problem is that it's not good. Um, in my experience, it tends to sit still a lot, and it gets hit a lot. So like it's kind of hard to avoid hits. So it ends up tanking a lot of hits that other pals can kind of avoid. Um, Other than that, it's a fantastic pal. I love how it looks. I love its abilities. I love like that it's like from the moon. Um, but it ends up getting hit by so much. I do want to experiment with one set up with a vampiric trait. I haven't had a chance to really test it out yet because again, like I was more focused on getting like my bases set up and stuff like that. But I do plan on getting one and getting it combat ready at some point. Mm. Deanna Cumberbatch. Nice. All right. Code is okay. Oh, am I joining you then? Okay, that should work. Yeah, let's see if we can. Because if I can connect to you, okay. UTLH4P. Let's see what happens. Nope. Yes. Allow access. Hey, dude. Yeah, no, it works. So, cross-platform. I'm just gonna run with basic. Cross-platform does work with Xbox, Chicken Nugget. So if you wanted to play with PC, you should be able to. So that makes me think there might be something wrong with your connection, maybe, or maybe there's something going on with your internet. Um, or there could just be a bug because this did come out on the 19th. So maybe there's some bugs going from Xbox to. Yeah, it dropped on the 19th. Gojo. I'm just gonna go with Gojo because I keep forgetting how to pronounce your first name. But yeah, no, that's cool. So yeah, it works. So yeah, if anybody wants to join the the server, you guys are more than welcome to. It is fully open. It's fully set up, ready to go. The only way that I know of now is to do it via the direct connect code. So there are only 10 slots as of right now. If more people get into this and more people want to play it, I will absolutely increase the number of slots so we can have more people playing. But yeah, it's available and ready to go. Like I said, the only way that I know of to join the server as of right now is you have to have the direct connect code or the code down here. You could go into session and give the invite code. Oh, yeah. Let's do that. Because once you guys have joined the server once, you should be able to join beyond. Like, you should be able to just reconnect automatically because it'll show recent servers. Right, Serena? Okay, here. Let's absolutely do that. Options. Yes, and that's actually my Steam. If you guys, if I will, like, until it starts being a problem, I will accept friend requests and stuff like that on Steam. No, it's not there. Don't you do that. Respawn, journal, guy. Oh, server info. No, that's not it. Where is the... I don't think I can do an invite code, Serena. Or is it in a different section? I think because this is an actual server. Uh-oh. Is it not set up to multiplayer? It should. I think it should be set up to be multiplayer because this is set up to be a multiplayer server. Huh. All right, here. Let me switch over to Nintrado because I don't think that's an option I can actually do. Because I think the invite code only works on single-player games. So because this is not a single-player game, I don't think I can do an invite code like that. All right, let's see. Control F. connect. Nice, dude. Yeah, swing on. Yeah, I'll when you can hop in, I'll so that's the other thing. Like I'll be happy to help out like with certain items and stuff. Just to help you get you started. And I'll do that for everybody. Like if I can help out, like I'll drop money and drop some items, craft some items for you guys, because God knows I have nothing better to do with my life. Sorry. Okay, connect. Let me see. Multiplayer. Nope, multiplayer is not a thing. All right, stop server. So let's stop the server and see if I have other options that come up. Hey, Joanna. Yeah, so I believe Palworld is on Switch. I think. Here, you know what? Let me look. I think it is on Switch. However, I will warn you that the multiplayer for Palworld, or the cross-play thing, does not work on Switch. It is only for Xbox. They said PS, or they said PlayStation, but it's not an option on my server to allow PlayStation. So according to Google, it says it is not on Switch. Huh, interesting. Oh, so it's... No, see, that's the problem, Chicken Nugget. Like, that's how you do things in single player, and that's how you turn a single player game into a multiplayer game. That's not how servers themselves work. So, like, I use a website called, or a service called Nintrado, and so the server starts as a multiplayer server. Yeah, so that would be how you turn a single player game into a multiplayer. Serena, it should work theoretically. Let me do a little bit more research. Let me Palworld. How do I phrase this to look this up? Palworld. PC. Okay, I'll see you later, Serena. Thank you for stopping by. I had a blast, and thank you for helping me test out the cross-platform thing. That was super cool. All right, let's see. So Nintrado, Palworld, invite cross-platform to PC. Yeah, which that's not how that works. Xbox can only crossplay with... Oh no, that was a year ago. So that's the thing, is this is so new that there's no real information. Hey Danny, welcome to the stream. Sorry, we're kind of in the process of looking stuff up right now and doing some research. But yeah, no, welcome to the stream. Okay, so crossplay is now available. Cosmetic armor system, Photoshop, drafting. Okay, here we go. No, that's not that. Bug fixes. So it says crossplay update notice. So crossplay is now available across all platforms. Period. So okay, I'll see you when you're back, Chicken Nugget. Hey, Gojo, that's awesome. You've got fast internet. Okay, interesting. So it just says it's available across now available across all platforms. So that would imply to me it is available across everything. So the catch is how do I get you guys to be able to see? Because I'm assuming that when you look at the server, or when you guys go to join... Okay, so when you guys go to join a game, so like if you have Palworld open and you hit join multiplayer game, I'm assuming it does not give you the option to join at the bottom. Like it doesn't have this little section here. Well, and Gojo, we'll actually be able to test it out with you, because I think you're on a because you said you had multiple platforms, I think, right? Or you had a few different consoles. So Yeah, you're on Xbox. Okay, so yeah, so we'll be able to test that. But I'm assuming where it says join multiplayer. Yeah, no, Palworld is awesome. It's so much fun. So I'm assuming it's something down here. So that allows me to direct connect, but it's gonna suck if you guys don't have that option to direct connect like that. Yeah, so you might be able to search for this as well. So Space Cat was the guy I was gonna originally play with, and it did not work out well. Bum 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 bum. Da, 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 da.
You know, Miss Cannon doesn't know this, but I do that job so much better than.
Okay. So let's close that. Close that. Hey, welcome back, Nugget. Okay, so I did want to show you this. So the way that it would work is what you're talking about is this. So this is that's single player game, and then you are able to enable multiplayer on your single player game, which would work, but then whenever I'm not online, nobody else would be able to play. And it relies on my internet connection and your guys' internet connection, so it's kind of hit and miss. There's some problems there. But the multiplayer server, so this server is open 24/7. So it is not required for me to have my computer running and logged into the Palworld game for you guys to be able to join and play. This will be open 24/7. Anyone who joins can join. Like, it's permanently up. Like a new server. So I would rather stick. So unfortunately, I can't really wipe the server. Actually, let me see, because I'm not necessarily opposed to that. But let me see. Because honestly, I wouldn't really mind. That could actually be kind of fun. But let me. Web interface. Because I'm not quite sure how I would do that. That's the thing. Because yeah, that would actually make sense. Because like I'm basically at the end game already, so like there's no real point or purpose to this. Okay, so how would I? Okay, stop server. Yes. How do we? I could probably just do a reinstall. Here, let me look Intrada. Well, actually, here, let me see if I can so you guys can see what I'm doing. All right, so let me hide that and then display capture. There we go. So, just so you guys can see like what I'm doing. Okay, so Intrado, how to wipe server. File manager, delete the save games, and then restart to create a fresh save. Okay. Okay, so I'd have to go through FTP. So would that be under file browser? Search for files. Yep, that would do it. So that's just Palworld, that's reset, that's stop. But I don't think that's the save files. Okay, here. Palworld. Because also, just because of how quickly this could end up blowing up, and if we get a whole bunch of people, Gojo, like, I will help. Like, it's going to be collaborative, so I'm happy to help people out. But at the same time, like, I'm not going to be, like, I'm going to be creating my own clan. And basically, it's just going to be, no, this is, like, admin, this is it. We're not doing anything else. Like, so I'm not going to be part of other people's clans or having them join me. I will be playing solo, but I will be helping out with, like, if you need help with bosses, stuff like that. Just because then we have a whole ton of people that are constantly pulling in all directions, and the busier it gets, the worse it's going to get. Intrado Palworld server. How to wipe server. Oh, so it just says I can just reinstall, and it'll do that. You will lose all progress as your server files will be fully reset. Yeah, so we just have to do that. Okay. So, Gojo, you wanted to do a clean install? I will do that. So, yeah, let's do it. Reinstall. So that is going to wipe everything. Okay. So, go ahead and jump into... Do me a favor. So when you launch the game, you should have this window pop up. Head to join multiplayer game. And then do me a favor and look at the bottom of the screen. So this right here. Do you see this little window down here? Does this exist for you? Because if it doesn't, we have a problem. Fuck. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Okay. So that's gonna be interesting. Okay. Well, so the server is being reinstalled or is being wiped and cleaned out. So we'll start with a brand new server. But yeah. So what we'll probably have to do is we'll have to figure out a way for you guys to. All right. So let's Intrado. Okay. Actually, let's go to discussions. No idea, Andy. That is going to be up to the developers. So, I think there are mods you can do. Like, I know there's a mod for Zoe. I don't know about Lily, though. But that would be up to the developers. Okay, start new discussion. Best way to get across. As it's a real server. Player game. Okay. So that will be that. We'll just have to see how that goes. Okay, so let's see if this is now up. So the server will now reset. Okay, so, yep. So it's still in the process of deleting and wiping everything. So yeah, we'll be doing a clean shot, completely brand new server. So let's close that. So now just gotta wait on that to go through, and we'll see what happens. But yeah, so Gojo, there is a couple of things you should know. So every PAL is going to have a passive ability. So you want to look at those, and then each PAL can do different things. So I'll actually go ahead and while we're waiting on the server to come through, I'll actually go ahead and walk you through what the different things mean, so that way you have an idea of like how to get your base set up and started. I was gonna say I'm only level 3 on this because I was testing something. So when you look at your PAL, so its partner skill is its passive, so that's Egg Layer. Under that are its abilities. So these are things like combat abilities it can learn, and then it has a passive skill. Each PAL can have up to 4 of those. I don't think that should matter. So did you not buy the official game? Because I think it could be just you're on Xbox. So Xbox doesn't have the IP connection that a PC would. But then, so off to the right, you have all of your stats and like sanity. Sanity is goes down as like a pal is working at your base. Work suitability. So that will tell you fight Frostallion knocked. Okay, so Alexis, there or is it Alexis or Alex? I want to pronounce it Alexis, but I don't want to pronounce your name wrong. Okay. So there's actually a way. Oh, thank you for the follow. So you can actually cheese the fight, which I did not know. So for Frostallion knocked. Oh, hold on, Gojo, because what do you mean by first or second one? Because there's actually a little bit of a delay. So, Alexis, if you go to night, wait until night, go to where they're sleeping, set a campfire as close to the body as you can. You will actually set the Frostallion on fire. The name thing. You mean for the pals or yourself or for I don't know what's the name thing. But no, so you set fire to Frostallion and it'll drain its health. It will give you a free catch on Frostallion without ever having to fight it. Oh, got you. Well, I don't have the ability to pronounce Rodriguez. See, I can't pronounce that correctly either, so I can't pronounce either one right. Or I could just say Alex, but yeah, dude, just build a campfire directly under him, set him on fire, and it's so much easier to deal with bosses that way. Hey, Archer, welcome to the stream. Yeah, well, it's yeah, but anyways, so Gojo, work suitability. Different pals are going to be good at different things. That's going to determine what you want in your base because that's going to be the only thing that those can do. The worlds? No, Brian. So my worlds stay the same. It's Gojo is joining, or because we're doing a brand new server, or because we're, because of the update, and I'm making the update available to everybody. I'm actually wiping the server and resetting it for everybody. So this will be a completely brand new server. Everyone can play. Everyone can join. Oof. I'm sorry, dude. That sucks. Okay, so let's stop the server because I need to fix the settings. Yeah, Anubis is nice. Anubis saves so much time. Do you mean for, like, personal crafting, Alex? Okay, so let's stop the server because I need to fix the name. Yeah, so, like, the server name and everything else got messed up. It doesn't take long to stop the server, though, so... Okay, here we go. So... Uh-oh. Oh, it still thinks it's online. Yeah, that does suck. The only good thing now, Archer, is that, yeah, that's a good call. So Anubis isn't bad for that. For crafting, definitely try to grab some Splattarinas. They are, I think they have a 4 multiplier to crafting. So if you can get Artisan on them, it's insane how fast they are. Like, I prefer to have a Splatterina on me at all times for motivational leader and Artisan, but... And then, Archer. The Xenolord. Yeah, Xenolord is rough. He is... Xenolord's a monster. But, I will say, he was not as... He's rough, but, Bellanor, the purple one, she's a monster. So yeah, as you can see, so PC, Steam, Mac, and Xbox. So it doesn't say PlayStation can join, but I would assume it can. New abilities. Yeah, they are really neat. So, Alex, what you should do is there's the dog things that were added. I can't remember what their name is now, but there's a dog that where if you have it out on your team, its saddle ability or partner ability makes it so that it's much more likely that when you catch a pal, you will get a new or you will get them with that power. So, oh no, Gojo, that sucks. Uh it's okay. The server will be here, and it's going to be a new. It will be the server will be here with a brand new reset. So whenever you can, it will be there for you. For friends and to chill. So as you can see, there are a max of 10 players that can join at any given time. Password server. We're not going to have a password on the server. Start with current. Let's make sure that. Oh, so I could have just done that. Start with a wiped save folder. So we didn't have to reinstall the whole game. We could have just done that. Shoot. Okay, so that actually stayed the same. No, we're not going to do hardcore. So experience rate, we're going to set this to 1.5. Enemy drop rate, so I usually set these to ×3. PvP is not enabled. We can have a max of 4. So the server name is going to be right here. But Archer, I will warn you, the server is not started yet. So as you can see here, the server is not online quite yet. Yeah. Oh, dude, saddles make such a big difference. Like, just in travelability and stuff like that. Okay, enable player-to-player damage. Okay, so here's an opinion for you guys. Should I enable player-to-player damage? I don't want to enable PvP because I hate griefing. And because I'm not going to be online all the time, I don't want to do that. I actually do want the login penalty. That'll be fun. And it'll encourage me to actually play the game more. But should I enable player-to-player damage? Because if we're grouping up, that could cause problems. Because if we try to help each other, we're going to kill each other a lot. Okay, I will leave that off then. Fast travel is on. Start selection by map, yes. Toggle invaders, that's fine. Drop item alive max time. Item weight ratio. So I'm actually going to set this to 8. Not a big difference, but everything should weigh a little bit less. So when you're trying to haul like rocks or metal or stuff like that, won't be as big of an issue. Yeah, okay, so this. So this is the number of minutes between drops. So basically, we're looking at 3 hours between a meteorite and supply drop. So instead, what we're going to do is we're going to set that to... So every 2 hours, there will be a meteorite drop and a supply drop. So at most, we can have 15 workers at the base. Build area limit. Nah, that's fine. Once it becomes an issue, I will turn this off if it becomes a problem. But I like Sylviage. See, I know it's pronounced, I know it, but I'm so used to it being an A. It's Aegis, but Sylvagus, I guess. I like how he appears, but I hate his abilities. He's not bad, but okay. Enable defense of other. I want to say yes, but I don't know what that does. So, no. Yes. So guilds can now pick up their own, like their team's drops, basically. That's fine, that's fine. Capture rate, we're going to set this to a 2. Just because, well... Because that's the max that you can set it to normally for, like, regular games. Well, no, you know what? We'll leave this up to chat. What do you guys think? Should we leave it at the default capture rate or set it to 2? Because really the only thing... Yeah, the gigantic furnaces takes so much. Because realistically, all that this is going to do is just eat through 2 more balls. That's it. So, okay. So, yeah, we'll just leave it at 2. Okay, so here's the fun part, though. We're not going to make this game easy. We're setting the spawn rate to 3. So you want to go after bosses? Guess what? You're going to have to be able to defeat 3 of them. Now, this will not apply to tower bosses, to be very clear. But like dungeons, stuff like that, every pal you encounter is going to be set to 3. So that's going to be fun. So I'm not going to I'm not going to change these, mainly because I don't know how this works. Because very similar to Ark Survival, sometimes that'll be flipped. So like you would think turning it up would make their health regenerate more, but it could also delay. It can get weird. I'm not going to delay. I'm not going to do that. Damage attacks. No, we're good on that. That's fine. Okay, collection drop rate. And then we're going to do the multiplier to drop rates as well, because if you were playing by yourself, like that just makes it so it's doable. Okay. Can you guys see any other changes that we need to make for the server settings? Anything that would be good to do, bad to do? Any requests? Oh, yeah. Incubation. Good point. Okay, so that's not going to be in general files. I think that's in the config. Egg. Default hatching time. Yes, thank you for catching that. 0.1, so you want everything to just hatch instantly, basically? I don't know about that, because that seems a little bit cheaty. Well, no, because it's still going to take you the time to actually, like, produce the eggs. So, that makes sense. Oh, thank you for sharing the live, Chicken Nugget. I appreciate it. So, also, while I have everybody here, I want to make a point. I will never ask you guys to spam likes. I will never ask you to share any stream that I'm a part of. I will never ask you to go out of your way to promote the stream. Very similar to what Markiplier said a long time ago, is that if you guys like it enough, then I'm trusting that, like, if I were to do something that you like, then you're going to share it on your own. So badgering or trying to harass you guys to do that is a waste. Like, I don't want to do that. So I will never do that. But if you ever share or like it or something and I missed it, tell me, because I want to thank you for doing so. But I might not be looking at the screen, or I might be walking away. So let me know if you liked or shared it, because I do want to thank you and call that out. So, all right, so we're going to do it to point 2. A little bit of impatience isn't too bad. Okay, so save changes. I think we're good. So let me see. Alex was weight and incubation. Yeah, so we're turning. So weight has turned down low, so that's fine. The weight of everything has been kind of reduced. So I think we're good. All right, let's save the changes, and because I think even at 1, at that point. Oh yeah. Because you can't have 20 players in a guild if there's only 10 players. Yeah, it is really fun. I literally had a box set in the PAL thing, literally just dedicated to catching bosses and like bounties, because I was like, I'm gonna be a collector. I'm gonna catch them all. Also, I caught several traveling traders just to keep them at the base so that I could trade with them on the reg. So Archer, it usually takes about 2 minutes for the server to get up and running after I hit the run command. So it should be up here in a bit. Okay. Oh, a new update. So the game has to update, which is interesting. Never mind, because it did say an update is being installed. So hopefully it doesn't have to go through the update, because that's going to be annoying. Nope. Okay, so start server, restart server. So the server name is right here. So that should be all you guys need to do to join. So I'm actually going to, let's go ahead and do that. Yeah. Well, they say that they help out at base, but yeah, I'm gonna switch over to here. Search by name. Search. Oh, that's not good. Do I have to relaunch Palworld? I guess we need to relaunch Palworld. All right, hold on. Yeah, I'll bring it up here in a second. Oh dear, did I crash the game? I wonder if the IP address changed. Or it could be everybody's trying to play it, and so the servers are freaking out, because that's a thing. Because they never actually test out, like, their compatibility stuff. Okay. Search. Unable to connect to the online service. No, because this is offline, or it should be offline. Okay. So let me... Okay, so 17080. So yeah, that should be... Okay, so 80. Let me see. Yep. Okay. Oh boy. I love the music in this. Very sweeping orchestral stuff. Connection timed out. Okay, so the server might not be quite online. Hey, Nugget, welcome back. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. There's a timeout. Nope. So this is not the server. So let's go ahead and connect to it, because it got wiped, so it shouldn't be this. That's gonna piss me off, though, if, like, you know, you go through all the trouble of wiping the server, getting everything else set up and done, and then, oh, guess what? The connection is just down. Nobody can join the server. Starting. I don't want to restart my PC. I'm streaming. Like, that's not an option right now. Okay, let me double check. Yeah, because it's going to be the IP. Okay, so let's try that. Oh, it was a different number. That's why. Something else changed. Nope, there are 3 dots in the corner. So there we go. Yes. Okay, yep. So the new server is done. So we are going to go so people don't get confused. So that way people... Ba-boom. Presets. We're gonna run because I don't usually mess with this because I don't. I love how we can just be God, just completely blank pupils. No, usually I just run this and just go with that because I don't usually bother with like facial stuff. Half pal. Actually, I don't know. I guess I should like actually try to pick. That looks weird. It's the cheekbones. Nope, that. I just don't like the faces in general. That's the problem. Yeah, we'll go with that. Hair. I actually kind of don't like the hair. I don't like the hair either. Like the graphics in the game are pretty, but like the hair looks like Play-Doh. Oh, it actually moves. That's cool. Still looks like Play-Doh though. I don't like that either. I just ugh. I'm picky about stuff. I don't care. Let's go. Let's just get in the game. Okay. So, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to close out of the game so you guys can see what the server name is. All right. So, we are going to start down here. Ba-da-ba-bum. That's cool. Being able to change your starting location is pretty neat. Okay. So now what we're going to do is return to title. Yeah, Bastigor. So that was the other thing. Like, don't get me wrong, Bastigor is nice, but like, I was disappointed that it was the typing that it was, because I think isn't it just a water type? Because I thought it was going to be like, I thought the typing was going to be different. And it's not that it's a bad PAL, but it's like I made it and I was just like, this is not okay. So Archer, this is the username for the server. It's the bottom one. Yeah, so like I thought it was gonna be like water and ice because it's like it uses a lot of water attacks. So I thought it'd be great against like fire pals. But because it's an ice type, it's not. And I was like, well, so, like, I need something to take on water, and if I'm going to do an ice type anyways, then I might as well use, like, Frostallion. Because Frostallion has movement speed to get out of attacks, too. Sure, Alexis. Or Alex. I'm just going to do Alex because I keep fucking up the name. So, yeah, no. Yeah, let me, favorite pal. So I'm going to do two categories. So one will be just usability, in which case Splatterino. Hands down Splatterino. Just, she's so good. In terms of like looks and appearance and stuff, I would actually say it's one of the two like wizard cats. And I don't remember if it's the fire one or the dark one or because you can crossbreed them to make like the different typings. But it's one of the wizard, like, cats. So, like, in the base game. Just, I love how it looks. It's a really hard hitter. It's really strong, so. What? So, yeah. Okay. So, let me know if you're able to get into the server, Archer. Okay. And actually, I'm going to write it down, so. Yeah, Anubis is fun. Like, Anubis is just super fun. Okay, so the server username. So that is the server username. Oh, whoops. God damn it. Of course I misspelled it. Hold on. That's what it actually is. There we go. So it won't show up on Twitch because it won't show like comments before you join, but it will allow people on YouTube to rewind and be able to find the server. I hope. Because that's the thing. I don't know if anybody can actually join the server right now. That's the because I don't know if you can search to find it or let's try to search it and see if it comes up. Unable to connect. So yeah, it's so for me it's the online stuff is glitching out. So I don't know if you guys are going to be able to so I did post into Steam, so let's see if single player boss pause no. Yeah, so as of right now we don't know. Sure. So the server name is this, Archer. But I will say, like, whenever I try to search it, I get this notification. So the Palworld online service could be just not working right now. So I don't know if you're going to be able to join. Which is weird because it lets me see all of these. So I don't know why it wouldn't. So I wonder if this is like all the servers. Just gonna glance through this real quick because I want to see. Yeah, so we can avoid the lock because there's no password on this. Yeah. Yeah, because if I go to recent servers, you can see right here. So is it showing up correctly? Like, did you I'm sure you typed it in correctly, but this server, this bottom one, it's not the top one. The top one doesn't exist anymore. But this one right here. Yeah, because I think the I think Palworld servers are kind of having a heart attack right now with everybody trying to join and play and stuff. And also, so I'm going to make a commitment right here now that as long I will maintain the server, so I will continue to pay the amount to keep it up and running, as long as there is at least one person playing on this server that is active consistently, I will continue to pay the fees to keep that server up and running. If it goes for a full month and I just don't see anybody playing ever, then I'll probably let it go. But I'll do a couple of streams to make sure, because then if it's... Okay. So Archer, let me know if you're able to get in, if you're able to find it, or if it's not showing. Oh, you found it. Okay, so it is coming up then. So it is showing up for cross-play. Great. That was my other concern. Awesome. Me too. So I'm going to hop in as well. So I'm not going to be joining anybody's guild, nor will I be starting one on my own. But I will help out with like bosses and stuff like that. So, yeah. Oh, I love Palworld. It's one. I love this game. All right, let's go to controls because I need to do. I actually prefer to play this on a controller. Oh, I can't set the sensitivity. That's annoying. Actually, that's a good point. What are our graphics looking like? Custom, borderless. Yeah, everything's basically just set to epic. Yeah. Ba-da-bum, bum-bum. Okay, so obviously the first order of business is we need to catch a pal. Oh, good, I'm dying. Oh, he took an arrow to the knee. Thanks. Thanks for the 5 paldium fragments that you can pick up on the beat. Like, here we go. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that gave us 2. Yeah, because I set the item so the item pickup multiplier should have been set to ×3, and it's not. So that's not good. So that could be a problem. Yeah, stamina can be bad until you start to like level up your stamina. Stamina and weight are like the 2 things I immediately put points into. And then don't forget fall damage. Uh-oh. Get out! Damn it. Yes. Stamina. I have an extra 10 points. Now I should be able to get up here. Bum, 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 bum. Oh yeah, that makes a huge difference. I feel like this is a death trap, but I want to get up the mountain. Aha! Yep, that is definitely a good way to level your stats, chicken nugget. That is a good way to do that. That's actually how I do the new like island area. Is I just run around over there to get like pickup items because it helps massively. All right, chicken. Also, I feel like no, because there's way more over there than there should be. Okay, so yeah, the multiplier is working correctly. Alright, so we're going to get this level 5 chicken. Ow. Okay, maybe we're not. There you are, chicken. Come here. How dare you, chicken. Aha. Yeah, any legendary schematic just takes so long. And don't forget the resources. Takes forever, too. Give me your eggs. Okay, so the drop multiplier is working as well. Alright, so let's boost our weight. Because that's always a thing. Oh. Why are the cats picking a fight with the with a deer? But it's not registering because otherwise the cats would be, huh. That's hilarious. Yeah, a lot. Yeah, they just take so long. All right, well. Hey, Archer. Join your Palworld game? So, unfortunately, no. Just because, like, that's kind of... Like, I'm not trying to be a dick and being like, oh, I won't play with other people. That's not what I'm trying to say. It's more of that I don't want to set a precedence of joining a bunch of other people's games for something like this. Only because your progress is going to be limited to whenever you're online. So, like, unless you were to give me just a bunch of stuff, like, I would forever be, like, I would never be able to catch up. It would be, like, and then if you ever deleted the world or anything like that, it just wouldn't work out very well. Plus, the other factor is that if I set a precedent of, like, sure, I'll join someone else's world for an hour or two, like, I do stream a lot. So trying to set up where we're saying, okay, so if I'm going to be joining other people's worlds and I'm going to be streaming, like, I don't know, it just, because if I join one person, that sets the precedent of joining 5 other people, 10 other people, and then instead of just being like sure, I can join, one game, it becomes, I have 30 people saying, hey, you should join my world. It's like, I don't want to... Then we have the issue of having to turn everybody down. So, like, it's... I appreciate it, but probably not going to be playing with other people very much. Like, in their games. If it comes down to a game where we're actually doing multiplayer, like, Outriders, Remnant 2, stuff like that, I'd be more than happy to, jump in and do multiplayer. Oh, hey, Shady. So the server is here. Hold on. So the server name is this. Just search that, and it should come up right away for you. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, so I need more wood and more stone. But yeah, I pretty much have my base, like, locations already picked out. The only thing I would ask is, please don't, like, deliberate... Like, I'm pretty laid back when it comes to a server, so, like, as long as there's not a problem, we won't have to do anything. But, like, if we have people start blocking off, like, resource areas, we're gonna have a problem, and I will have to start, like, blocking people, kicking people, and I really just don't want to deal with that. Like, I don't want to have to do that. Yeah, absolutely. Like, build your base where you like to build your base. So yeah, let's not... Basically, just don't be a dick, and it'll be fine. Cha-chung. Okay. Yes. Okay, so the cats are going crazy over there. Let's see. So I guess I just need to go exploring at this point. Yeah, I need a primitive workbench. Thunk. Thunk. I like how it finished before we even were done hitting it. Okay. So this is where the negative thing is. So now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to kill myself on purpose. Which is, it's never a good thing to say. But no, I'm going to kill myself on purpose because... That's weird that the cat... So he can't actually hit the... Oh, wait, no, there are land balls here, so we're fine. Alright, you. Oh, I hear a shiny. I hear a shiny. I see it too, but I pissed off the deer. Ow! Oh no. Oh, it's an invisible shiny. Ah. Oh, I'm completely out of stamina. Oh dear. Well, that's annoying. Well, it looks like I'm getting my wish. I'm gonna be... Let's try it. Nope. Run away! Oh. Yeah, that was... that was that. It kicked you again? I'm sorry, dude. I don't know why it would be... So maybe it's just the multiplayer thing isn't quite... Do mod can produce oil? Oh. No, I didn't know that. Yeah, farming oil was so annoying. Oh, the Ancient Civilization cores? I believe those are bosses. Here, we can Google that real quick for you guys. Let me double check. Ancient Civilization core. Oh no, you have to defeat the raids. So that's Blazemut, Ryu, Bellinor, and Bellinor Libero. Yeah, so you have to just start doing raids. Oh, so the raid bosses and the oil rig. So apparently you can get them on the oil rigs as well. Although that leads to a whole host of other problems. So I'm not sure you'd want to do that. All right, let's get to fire because we're dying. Let's boost our weight. Then we have access to... Yeah, we need the cloth outfit. We need that common shield. Yeah, because there's not really a whole lot else we can do. You have a raid ready? What? How? Didn't you just join? How are you already having a raid ready? So I need lamb balls. Oh, gotcha. I was like, Jesus, dude, you move fast. Ow. It's warm. No, it's cold. Nighttime. Daytime. I don't know, dude. Yeah, that's fair, Alex. Like, it kind of gets to the point where your inventory, like your base setup is so full that it's like, all right, well, how do I do this? Oh, hi, Shady. Yeah, I kind of just kind of have to wait for day, or else we die. But I want food, so. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Okay, nope, we do have to change something. Apparently the settings are set up so that when you die, you also drop your pals. So, yeah, that's what I would recommend you do. Just die continuously when you first start and get access, like, unlock all of the access points right away. So yeah, we definitely need to fix that because I don't want people to lose their teams and then someone else can just randomly pick up their stuff when they die. Like, that's... I don't want that. So yeah, we need to fix that. But I'll fix that a little bit later, because it's probably not a big deal for right now. But yeah, actually, let's go ahead and get the rest of the... Kill me. Do it. Hit me. Come on. Do it. I don't know. Don't ask. Oh, it's almost day. Hooray. Come on. Do it. I can't do Schwarzenegger. Just, I can't. Ooh. Ba-da-bum-bum. Come on. Do it. I can't do it. It's been too long since I've heard him say that line. Bum 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 bum. Hooray, it's day. Are you ready? Alright. Fast travel. And then let's aggravate the chickens. It's like Legend of Zelda. Just you piss off the chickens and it's a bad time for you. Come on. I need my other spawn points. Thank you. Ba-da-bum-bum. Yeah, don't die because you will drop your pals, which is not good. Oh, yeah, you've got the same plan I do. Alright. Oh, good, it's the Froggers. Oh, you could just... Yeah, that's a lot better than going to hunt for pals to take you out. Alright, let's see. So, yeah, next is... No, because we'll get that eventually, so let's go to the Windswept. I forgot you could do the respawn on... Ooh. That's a new sound. Oh, I leveled. I think that's what happened. Yep. I leveled. Okay. Ooh. Oh, that's a huge damp egg. Nice. Yeah, that's fair. Xenolord is rough, but I was gonna say, even in my game, I don't know if I would have been able to handle, Why is that a spawn point if there's no Eagle Tower nearby? Even in my game, I don't know that I would have been able to handle, Xenolord, though. So... The only thing I can say is make sure you have a perfect team. Make sure you have perfect, No. Yeah, just make sure you have everything perfect. Yeah. I'm just forgetting that some of them, like, just don't, I guess. Blum. Bum, ba-da, bum, 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 ba-da-da-da-da. I'm also going to text my friend. Hey dude, the Palworld server is still up and running. What are you doing tonight? Question mark. He might be doing some other stuff though, so he might not be able to play. Alright. Excuse me, sir. Ow! Did the mountain shoot me? What happened? What the... Oh, I wonder if the officer, like, spawned in the, like, inside and was shooting out. That would make sense. That would make a lot more sense. I thought they just had eyes, but nope, they are armed to the teeth. Okay. Okay, and then so now that that's done, I am going to... We've got some stuff to do. So we need to go to the plateau of the beginning. Yeah, you know, that's the thing. Like, the running gag is that stormtroopers have terrible aim. They don't. It's just plot armor. Because, like, if you look at their kill-death ratio compared to, like, other, like, non-critical NPC... Alright, land ball. Oh no. The hills have lambs. I need wool for the cloth. Oh, I need wood too, I guess. Actually, you know what? Having a weapon would probably be good. Okay, let's see if they're smart enough to actually try to come up the slope to get us. Yes, they are. Shoot. Alright, let's see if you're smart enough to come up the hill and climb up the hill and get us. Yeah, the helmets are kind of just... Well, they're not... It's not that they're bad. They're just a little lackluster is all. Per se. Okay. It'll be nice to actually have pants for once. Now, it's not that I don't mind a skirt, but I like to wear pants. Very attached to my pants. Okay. And then, yep. Also, to, like, make a full outfit, God, I wish we could do that this fast. Like, that would be amazing. And when it comes to leveling, so what I usually do, Alex, is I'll have a team, or I'll have a bunch of pals on my team, and then I'll have one powerful pal. And what we'll do is I'll go get, or I'll go fight a boss that I can solo with that one pal. And that's how I do leveling, because you get so much more experience for taking on bosses than anything else. Yeah, I pissed off the lambs. Sorry, Shady. The lambs are angry. Okay. Yeah, that's... I mean, you can say that, but that also is incredibly boring to do. So, if I'm going to be going after... Like, if my only purpose is to level a pal from level 0 to level 60... then I would rather be doing it by taking on bosses or stuff that I can use to... I'm not going to do a single task. So if I'm going to be doing stuff like that, I'm going to be doing anything that's like... I'm going to be accomplishing 2 or 3 tasks at the same time, basically. Like, so capturing pals up to 12, yes, that gives the best experience, quote-unquote, but I'm not a collectionist and I'm not a completionist. So that's incredibly annoying to me. So I'm not going to do that. But because bottom line is play the game how you have fun playing the game. Because if you're not having fun, then it doesn't matter how you gain experience. You're not going to, because you're not enjoying it. Did I piss off another chicken? Oh, there's a chicken over there. Oh, I missed. Oh, I missed. How dare you. Now that our horrible... Wool? No, I'm good. That's the only good thing about having, like, the spawn rate set up to ×3. Is, like, you just... It's so much easier to craft stuff. Like, you don't have to worry about, like, ridiculous grinding. To a degree. Just, it's so much faster. But no, I'm good. Okay. So technically we can get all the way to our base all the way over there in a single run. But I want to collect some food and get some, like, good food supplies and stores set up along the way. Also, I never really understood, like, the whole capturing thing. Because, like, sure, okay, if you're gonna be doing that, that's fine. But, like, I don't want to have to capture 1,000... Like, if I'm going to do that, then I'm gonna be capturing bosses. And I'm still going to be fighting bosses. So, it doesn't really... Chicken, get out of the tree. Bad chicken. Ow. Chicken. Yeah, bosses are real fun to try to fight in this. Ow. That should give us plenty of food for now. Wool I'm fine on for now, although it probably wouldn't hurt to catch more lamb balls. So let's go ahead and boost our stamina again. Because that's who this is who I really want to catch, are the fox sparks. Ow. Okay, that was probably a mistake. Yep, that was a mistake. Run away! Because I really don't want to die. Uh-oh. See, it's not good when you hear the combat sounds start picking up. Yes, that's actually why I did this, though. Nothing like eating raw chicken. Raw chicken is bad for you, isn't it? Isn't that how you get some Samilla? Or is that just the eggs? I think it might be just the eggs, but I would imagine just eating raw meat of any kind is just not good. Alright, let's go see if we can find a fox spark. Oh, there's a fox spark, alright. But I need just one. Yeah, okay, so it is just chickens in general can also do that. Okay. Oh, damn it. So sometimes... Oh, I heard that. Sometimes you can stun lock pals, but There we go. 100% capture rate. Okay, and now we run like hell. Run away! Yeah, we caught it. Unfortunately, they did patch the, Okay, yeah. Unfortunately, they did patch the trick of catching the bosses. I'm not sure when, but it no longer works, so... If you try it, it's just a death sentence. Alright, so where is the hidden base? Or the hidden... There is a village. I just don't remember for sure where it is. I think it's over that way. No, it's... Oh, where is it? Oh, was it before Sakurajima? I thought it was more recent than that. Oh well. Yeah, that's fair though, because that was an exploit that never should have been there to begin with. Yeah, so I think the hidden base is actually over that way. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum, bum, bum, bum. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum, ba-da. By the way, so just again, for those who are passing through who did not hear, the server is open and available to anyone that wants to join. I will maintain the server as long as there are people that want to play on it. There we go. Small settlement. Nope, it's not that one. It's that one. But yeah, I will maintain it as long as there are people that want to play on it, so... Yeah, well, I found it. It's the Eagle, but yeah, it's the one over here. Just because I use the traders here a lot. I should probably get a life monk, too. Lift monk. Thunk, thunk, thunk. Oh, are they non-hostile? That makes sense. Get back here. I have to throw the PAL or the sphere at it just to get it to stop it from running. All right, there we go. Oh, noble. Yeah, it's just weird to see like a non-hostile PAL. It's trustworthy and so true. Sploosh. There we are. Wait a minute. Shady, what do you mean boosting your carrying weight? Is that what the cats do? I need to catch more of them, I guess. Yeah. So I buy stuff here all the time. So having this. Oh. Yeah, I guess I need to catch more of them. I did not pay attention to them because they're like your starting pals and there's always other stuff I would rather catch. Alright, well, I guess I know what I'm catching next. So let me see. So from here, we've got to make our way to the bridge. Oh, there's a lot of them over here. This is probably a mistake, but... Nice. Got it. Alright, so we've got a... Ooh, diamond body. So we've got a fire type, a plant type, and a lightning type. Okay. Yeah, so they're still pissed off at me. Okay, so we need to go this way. Ah! Alright, see you when you get back, Archer. Uh-oh. Run away, run away. Also, so, just while we're running in terror for our lives, if you ever see me responding to a comment that you guys don't see, I am a multi-streamer, so I stream to TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch all at the same time. So if you see me responding to a comment, because I try to include the person's name whenever I'm responding, they are on a different platform, because most streaming services, they do not like it when you share other chat TOS on screen. Otherwise, I would love to have everybody's chat all in one place, but they get, especially Twitch, gets really mad at that. Oh, they killed a Palworld. Oh my god. They... Get him, Fox Sparks. Okay, I mean, you probably should have gotten that one. There you go. Oh, I forgot. You always want to go after these guys because they give you a bunch of, they give you spheres. Ow. I love the sound effects, too. Alright. Ha! He brought a club to, or he brought a gun to a club fight. That'll teach him. Ow. I love that sound effect. Just the blah. Alright, Fox Sparks, let's go. Let's see if we can take these ones out. Oh, these are the melee guys. How did they get stuck up here? It's just so ridiculous. Oh, I usually just craft spheres. Or what I'll do is I'll run over to... so, actually, I have a little cheat trick that I do for spheres. So, basically what I'll do is I'll try to get a water pal ASAP, immediately go over to, like, the super area, and just run and pick up chests. Because that gives you access to way stronger spheres than anything you can catch early on. It's a little cheaty, but whatever. It's definitely exploitive because you're not supposed to do that. Okay. Level 12. I'm pretty sure we're not going to be able to do this. Yep. So, yeah, just get a day's moo, and helps out a lot. Let's offer a little bit of distraction. And then we'll watch its health, make sure it doesn't go down too fast. Oh, we probably could have taken out Hawk, but it's fine. We need to actually be in the base. Get him, Fox Sparks. Oh no! Hawk caught up to us. Oh, I hear the wolves. Oh good, they're focused on us. Nope. That's not good. Yeah, the dire howls are annoying. Okay, so we need to go down. Because I really... Having the, Okay, see you later, Chicken Nugget. Thanks for swinging by. I appreciate it. Jesus. Having the fact you can drop your pals on death, and that was a setting I didn't catch in the server, that actually makes this a lot more terrifying. I absolutely hate it. It's fun, though. Which is weird, because I could have... Here, I'm gonna look. Because I could have sworn our settings, it wasn't set to that. So let's do... Bada-boom. My services. Web interface. Let's see, because it should be... Oh, it's not going to let me see the settings, I don't think. Because the server's running. No, hardcore's off. Pal lost. Lose your pals permanently. Permanently lose your pals. No, that's not. Death penalty. Lose items, equipment, and pal. Yep, that's terrifying. So does that mean that, like, other people can pick up your pal? Because if so, that's horrible. Yeah, I need to change that. Unless people want it to stay on the server, I will leave it in if people want it. I think y'all are lunatics, but I will leave it in. Oh, here's an ore spot. That'll be great for somebody's farming base. Okay, yeah, so... I mean, that could help new players, but it could also really screw some people, too. Alright, Foxbarks, get him! Oh. Oh, they're all the melee guys, too. That's fun. Go forth, Pikachu wannabe. Yeah, he's not as good as, or he's not as combat-oriented as, Fox is. Welcome back, Archer. Oh. Yeah, his health is getting low. But he has an AoE attack, which is why I use him. Boy, they really just want to take out, Okay, you need to actually attack. If you want to beat Team Rocket right, you have to beat them yourself. Good job. Good job, buddy. Oh, okay. So as long as... Yeah, and I did set it up so that teams can pick up their... Or that guilds can pick up their partners. Or, like, other guild members' stuff. And then, let's see. So I usually set up... Usually I'll jump down and swim over, but we want to go a little bit further. I just don't want to trigger the Tombats. Okay, see you in a bit, Archer. Run away. Run past the Tombats. Okay. Yeah, because our pals are limited to our level. Who do they have captured? Oh, it's a Lift Monk. No. Go away, Tomcat. Tombat. I don't want any. Actually. Got him. Ow! Oh, those Tombats are going to wipe me out. Alright, let's get the hell out of Dodge. Nice. There's a chest down there. Okay, so there's a warp up there at the ravine entrance, but... Ooh, okay, yep. Nope, that's the bamboo groves, and I do not want to go that way. We need to go that way. Well, I guess it makes more sense to cross. Yeah, we'll go grab that eagle statue for the warp first, though. So, the incubation rate was set to 0.1. Personally, I would have normally set it higher, but people made a very good comment that, like, they're impatient, and the breeding rates have not been turned up, so there is still quite the delay on that. Ooh, a supply drop. Okay, so it should be right there. Yep. But yeah. I'm also down to tweak the server settings, so if people want to set something different, we can totally do that. Man, the glow on that fire. Okay, so they're level 11. I don't think this is a good idea. Wait, isn't there a crouch mode? I want to say there's like a... wanted to say there was like a way to crouch or something. There we go. And now we casually walk away. Yep, and breed rates haven't been touched. So basically, if you get an egg, you can hatch it almost right away, but it's just slow. Yeah, I don't know what the bind is, because you would think it would be something like... You think it would be obvious, and it's not. On control... Because I actually play on controller when I'm playing this. So, I actually do have a mouse and keyboard thing for the avatar, or for the PNG tuber. But I play this on controller, so that's why I have the controller set up right now. Because when I play a game where I need where I play it on mouse and keyboard, I'll actually just do that on mouse and key, or I'll set up the mouse and keyboard thing. Where was that red chest? Oh, let's not do that. There was a chest, wasn't there? I know I saw a red chest somewhere that needed a silver key, and then we got the silver key, so where's the red chest? Ooh, those are... No, let's stay away from those. Those get angry really quick. So let's stay the hell away from those. I do actually... So, what are they? They're the Vanworm? I do usually try to catch Vanworms quick. Ah, here we go. Okay, sounds good, Noah. While you're here, though, so the Palworld, the cross-play platform dropped. So if you wanted to play on the Palworld server, you can. It is now open and set up for everybody, and it's a brand new server, so you can possibly you can everyone's starting on the same footing. Personality traits for breeding. So if you're gonna be doing breeding, what I would recommend, actually, I'd see. I'm not sure how to pronounce the usernames. Cog, if you have advice on breeding, I would say, like, what would your thoughts on that be? Like, for getting specific traits, personality traits for breeding. I hear the better the trait, the stronger. So, from my personal experiences, Alex, is that if you're going to be doing breeding, whatever your, so, male and female, if you have traits that are shared between the two, you have a better chance. What level are those? Oh, those are level 10s. Let's avoid that. Oh, shoot. Ow. So if you have traits that are shared between the two, they're much more likely to be passed down. But it's all going to come down to, like, what you want your pal to do. So, like, I think I've said before, like, for, you can get them from chess a lot. So that's usually where I get mine from. Okay, didn't mean to do that, but that's fine. So typically it comes down to what you want your pal to do. So, like, Splatterina is a 4 for handling. So that means that she's great at crafting things with the player. So, like, in that case, for her, what I like to have on Splatterina is I'll have a Splatterina on my team that has Motivational Leader and Artisan. Artisan, because it increased its crafting speed by, it's either 50% or 100%. I think it's 50%, which is great. But then what I'll also do is I'll switch over to, but I'll also have Motivational Leader, because Motivational Leader improves the player crafting speed by 25%. So for a Splatterina, I prefer to have those. But if you use your Splatterina for combat, you might have different traits that you want to pass on. So if you're going to do breeding, just make sure that whatever traits that you want to pass on are on both the male and the female, and then just keep breeding them together. And then when you have, as the traits start to fill up, make sure that you're replacing the male and female in the breeding pens with that have the traits that you want, until you finally start producing what you like, until you get your perfect, like, spawn. It is a process. The breeding system is, I feel it's kind of flawed, but it is super fun. It's not flawed, it's just, it takes a long time to do. Because then you also have to do, like, all the crafting materials. Cake takes forever to make until you can do the multi-pal crafting, which is, I think, like, level 50 or something. It's ridiculous. Okay, so now we just gotta go south. I feel like I should set up, events on the server. So, like, hey, we're gonna do, like a 5 times capture raid or stuff like that. Okay, so, Alex, so we have a watcher on Twitch, Kokone, I think it's pronounced, that gave so breeding 2 traits on one, and the other 2 are supposed to have a slightly better percentage of them getting all 4 on child. It's only like 5% better than 3 and 3 with some overlap. But if you're breeding for the perfect pal, maxing the condensing makes sense anyways. So yes, absolutely 100% correct. The only thing I would add is there is a pal that you can get where his partner skill actually makes it more likely that when you catch the pal, it will pass on it has a chance of passing on the traits that are in its inventory, or that are in it, which is fine, because that catch rate only applies to skills that don't naturally come on the creature. So, like, for example, Frostellion. So if you have a Frostellion, you will have a better chance. So it will have the Emperor of Ice or whatever. So it has the 2 slots on there. So the abilities on the dog or the hound will only, it won't replace the first 2. So trying to breed legendaries, it's actually a lot faster to just catch them with that hound to try to get your perfect traits, because you don't want to lose those legendary abilities. So that can make a huge difference when you're trying to grind out. Okay, so that's Tyler. Okay, so that was Space Cat, and he was saying that he was doing the Magic the Gathering Arena tournament, which he said that it went well. So I'm not sure if that means he succeeded, but I don't know if he's going to regionals or finals or nationals. I don't know. Oh, okay. So basically, he was saying that he's in a raffle system right now. So he only plays when his number gets pulled, which is weird, but I guess that makes sense. It's just weird to do that on like a digital setting, I guess. I don't know. Okay, so these guys should all be low levels, so we should be able to handle that just fine. Yeah, these are level 5. We can do that. Cremis aren't hostile. What are you doing? Oh, I'm hungry. Yeah, that makes sense. Why am I hot? Am I standing by fire? No, I'm not. Oh, I have Fox Sparks out. That's it. Yeah, having a fire type drastically does that. I forgot. Okay, what's in here? Oh, yeah, we actually do need a... I want my penguin rocket launcher. Oh, that poor Cremis. Okay, let's boost our work speed. Ow! Oh my god. Alright, nope, we're leaving. Get behind cover. Dude, that... Man, automatic weapons are no joke. Alrighty, let's enter the dungeon. This is a low level, so we might be okay. We might also get absolutely wrecked. So we'll have to see how it goes. Cave mushroom. Oh, it's a fuddler. Yeah. Reminds me a little bit too much of that terrible superhero, the Diddler. I watch too much Game Grumps. Don't judge me. No, you can't. Uh-oh. Run away. Oh god, they can jump on cliffs just like we can. Oh, that seems dumb. That seems kind of stupid. So, apparently his rank dropped just because there's so many people playing. in the thing, or in the tournament. Okay, there's the big tree, which means the boss is in here. Oh, it's the cat. It's the cat things. Okay. I was gonna catch a bunch of these anyways, so. Now the question is what level is it? 13, 10, and... oh dear. Oh, but yeah, they are non-hostile. Or the little ones are. Yeah, but as soon as we attack one, they're all gonna get aggressive. Alright, that was a mistake. Yeah, I'm gonna have to very carefully watch. Oh, good lord. Oh yeah, no, we're gonna die. This is not good. Okay, let's see if we can bait them down Yes. Nope, that's a mistake. We are so dead. Because they will start shooting at us. So, yep, there you go. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Oh, we actually died really close to each other. Ba-dum, bum, moonlight, and I mustn't give in. Bum, 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 bum. Yes, so Philanthropist is absolutely a great way to do that. Although personally, what I ended up doing was I ended up running the dog, or the dog coins, and just buying the condenser because it's easy enough to pop out a single. It's easy enough to pop them up until that point. It's just the last two that are kind of rough. And so I found it usually just to be more cost effective. Because, like, I'm trying to breed, like, the perfect battle unit, so, like, condensing units sucks. So at that point, I might as well just farm. Especially once you start getting pals where you can one-shot, like, in Sakajima. So you fly around one-shotting the mimic dog or the mimic chest things, and you can generally it's actually not that bad. Yeah, that was a mistake though. Okay, lesson learned. We can't fight bosses yet. Yeah, I don't really care about anything else, so really I need the poison. Oh yeah, no, that would actually be good. Let's make our basic, like, farming utensils, because that would actually be, you know, good to do. Yes, so the max right now is 15, only because if we have all 10 slots filled, I'm kind of worried what the server is going to do because each person can have 3 bases. So if we have 20 pals per base, 3 people, I'm worried the server is going to explode. Yes, raids are enabled, and so that is absolutely a thing. Personally, I hate raids, but I know why we need to have them. So like they are a necessary evil. All right, so let's craft. So pickaxe, no, axe, and then so next I need the poison, but we can't do that until night. Yeah, so basically I just need wood and stone and stuff. The default is 3 bases. Because that was a setting that I did not change. So like, for me, the reason why I do multiple is because the base can get kind of overcrowded. How much wood is in this tree? So the base can get just a little bit overcrowded, which is why I have multiple bases. So like I have one... Oh, this could be a mistake, now that I think about it, because I can't move. Okay. Oh well. It's like we're in my base, so if I go down, oh well. Actually... Oh, I don't have any stone. Quick, I need stone. Oh, and I'm losing health because of... Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, you kind of need to... You do need to kind of have a raid base. Really? Why would you just abandon, like... Seriously? Ow. I don't need it, but I'm sick of being attacked. But yeah, no, because, like, one is a raid base. One I have as, like, my general, like, crafting area base. And then I have another one that is a breeding base. And that's it. So, like, I use all 3 myself. But that's just me. Okay, I need stone, and I don't have stone. So, we're gonna drop you. Go craft a bunch of... Go grab some stone. No, that's ore. Thunk, 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 thunk. Alright, that's enough stone for now. And this will be just a temporary thing for now. Just to store, like, some of the more heavy materials. Oh. That would actually be a good, the crossbow schematic. I think it's going to be a while until we can actually do the poison crossbow, right? Oh, but the poison crossbow requires you to... Oh. Yeah, so that's level 13. So yeah, we got the crossbow early. Oh no, but it requires ingots and nails. So yeah, that's going to be... Well... Oh, that's not that bad. So about level 10... Oh wait, no, because we don't have... Where are ingots? Where are ingots. Because you figure they should be with a primitive furnace. Oh, do you just automatically get them? Okay, so level 10, we can use the crossbow. That's fine. Yeah, so basically, now I just need to set up... getting this set up is most important right now. So what we do is we do stone, and then logging right next to it. Yeah, speaking of stomach growling, I'm getting hungry too. Yeah, because it's 4 o'clock and I haven't eaten. Oh my god, yeah, it's almost 5 o'clock and I haven't eaten yet today. So I'll tell you guys what. I am going to end the stream. I will be back online in about 30 minutes, just because I need to make some food because I'm very hungry. So I will be back online here in a bit. The server will not go offline. This is a server I'm maintaining and paying for, so this is a server that's open 24/7. Again, if anybody wants to join, crossplay is now available. The catch is I don't think it works with PlayStation right now, but it is available to anybody that wants to play. So if anybody wants to join, you're more than welcome to. And yeah, so thank you all so much for watching, and I will be back online in about a half hour, 40 minutes tops. Just need to shove some food in. So, but yeah, thank you much, and I'll see you guys then.